Here's your wakeboard at about 11 a.m. Everything appears to be pretty standard. Splash Mountain, 10 minutes. So what does that mean? That's bizarre. But everything else is still pretty standard. It hasn't quite reached peak hours yet. That I still can't get enough of that Dapper Dan show on the horseless carriage. That is so much fun. So some of you may have noticed that I finally got a smartphone, and I have been tweeting, trying to live tweet from the park, and I'm having so much fun with that. So I've been a holdout for a long time on the smartphone thing because I pretty much abhor text messaging. I think it's the lowest form of communication and it drives me bananas. Having said that, the allure of being able to do live tweets from the park is just more than I can stand. It's you know, considering our mission, our goal at Fresh Baked Disney is to bring you guys to the park, to actually make you feel like you're here. So, you know, I kind of, if I want to bring you with me, I have to live tweet, right? So I finally buckled in. And I'm having fun with that. I'm having a lot of fun with that, except I have just now spent the last 45 minutes trying to send 2 tweets with a photo, and I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. It won't send. It keeps saying I have an error or there's some whatever. And I'm like, there's no reason for that. And I know this happens a lot. How do you guys not go crazy trying to do that? Seriously, I've lost 45 minutes of my day. Not that I'm, you know, on some tight schedule or anything like that. I'm pretty much at the mercy of Disneyland. I shouldn't say at the mercy. I'm at the whim. I'm just here to try to have a good time. So I don't really care that I've lost 45 minutes. I just think it's humorous that I did do that. And I've been standing there, and this is what I'm afraid of. It's like getting sucked into this damn smartphone. I've come to New Orleans Square to see about Cafe Orleans. I want to find out if I can just order something to go because I want to try their gumbo. So we're going to test that out here in a minute. Alright, so they don't allow you to take a to-go order. You have to sit down and eat and be served. So I've reserved myself a spot at Cafe Orleans. What did I say? Cafe Orleans. Hopefully I'm going to try to get one of these seats right here so I can watch the good folks go by and let them salivate over my gumbo. So my reservation's for 12:40, which means I've got an hour and 40 minutes to kill. What shall I do? I know, I think. Stand by. Tomorrowland has come to a stop, as usual. This is brutal. Every time. Why can't they fix this? Of course, I know what you're all saying. You know what it is. It's these things right here. That's the reason. The people mover track is what's clogging up Tomorrowland. You're probably right. Still, I love that it's there. Even if it doesn't have a use, I love that it's there. So I'm not going to complain. I'm going to say, yay, I'm having the best time ever at Tomorrowland. So it's been a few weeks since we've done an update on the Nemo Lagoon, so we're going to go for a ride on the monorail to see if there's anything happening, which I predicted that there won't be much, but we're going to check it out.
Below us is the Submarine Lagoon, where you can dive into a fantastic underwater adventure on board the fun submarine voyage.
So not much new going on at the Nemo subs. There's a lot of scaffolding up still around these subs, which I don't quite understand because that was not part of the refurb as far as I know. And there's not a lot of work being done that I can see on the rocks either, unless it's just not supposed to be visible, but they're supposed to be repainting them. The, what do you call it, the glass paint thing or whatever it is that they're doing, but again, I don't know what they're doing, but it doesn't look like much. Water's drained though. So we're at Innoventions to get a quick update on Captain America, and that meet is more crowded than I thought it would be. I was expecting this to be a lot less crowded, considering the time of day and the fact that it's been a few weeks now since it's been open, about a month at least. But yeah, it's still doing okay business. Iron Man at its usual pace. What's happening with Thor? Not too crowded. Why is Captain America more crowded than Thor when Thor is phenomenally better than Captain America? Well, to me anyway. The movies are the other way around. I'm not a big fan of Thor 2. I did not like it very much. I guess it was fun, but it was just completely plotless. Take that back. There are more people here waiting. I thought that was just the one line there, but they've chopped it up in half. So Thor's pretty busy. Yeah, so not a fan of Thor 2. I mean, I enjoyed it, I guess, enough to maybe see it again, but there were just humongous plot holes and, you know, errors of logic and whatnot that I just couldn't get my head around. And I've heard Captain America 2, The Winter Soldier, is outstanding. The real reason I'm here at Innoventions is to see if I can't catch a show of Peter Pan Storytime. It's my favorite thing to do here in Tomorrowland?
Some people call it the Pirates Room. Our matey, the Pirates Room. Yes, the Pirates Room. Every time someone walks that door or stands in the doorway, their pockets get filled with pictures. 2 and 3. The Adventures of Peter Pan. Now, Peter Pan chose this home because the people that lived there believed in him. It was here, on a warm summer's night, that Peter Pan and Tinkerbell visited the darling young lady right there in the middle. Can you come up and help me out? Could you open that top drawer and let that shadow out? Thank you very much. I did say there was a shadow in there, didn't I? Go ahead, open it up. Hey, there it is, thank you! There it is, Wendy. Second star on the right, straight out till morning. Neverland. Ready, aim, and fire! Oh, by the way, I'm the only one that can see Peter Pan. He's on the other side over there. Aim that cannon over there and fire! Not at your friends. We'll say it again. Dirty beard. Dirty beard. Ooh! And he and Captain Hook began a fierce duel to the death. It was a frightening spectacle, with we trying to avoid being the main course after Crocodile's meal. Now Peter Pan was Captain Pan, and the Jolly Riders was truly jolly. And with a little help, and a lot of pixie dust from Tinkerbell, they sailed across the night sky.
So if you're new to Fresh Baked Disney, if this is the first series of videos you've seen, or even the first video you've seen, well, what do you think? What do you guys think so far? Because you may not have known that you're watching the very best of Disney, Bake Fresh Daily. Fresh Baked Disney has the best Disneyland videos on the net, bar none. We bake fresh a Disneyland video every single day. Bake Fresh Daily. So how do you get that? Well, it's easy. You just got to subscribe. It's easy. There's a little button right there. You can click that. Get yourself a subscription to Fresh Baked Disney. Become a fresh baked muffin, as it were. That's what Romy likes to call you guys. That's all you gotta do. You're done, and then we'll do the rest. We'll do the rest. We'll bring you all of that good Disneyland stuff to you every single day, and you'll get to feel like you're at Disneyland with us as much as Stan's the best, right? And there's nobody better. You go to do Peter Pan story time, you better get Stan, because if you don't get Stan, you're not getting the best. A little more time to kill before lunch, so let's check out the Tiki room.